Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. If there's one thing that's been buzzing around the NFL lately, it's the crazy possibility of Travis Kelce. Yes, the legendary tight end of the Kansas City Chiefs, making his way to the Green Bay Packers. And I know what you're probably thinking. Is that even possible? Well, the rumors are gaining traction, and some sources suggest there's more than just smoke here. The Chiefs, who are currently navigating a tough salary cap situation with about $48 million, are reportedly open to trading Kelce in what could be a major rebuild after the current Super Bowl window starts closing. The idea: they'd be looking for a first-round pick in 2026 and a second-round pick in 2027 in exchange for Kelce, along with some cap relief, around $19 million, helping them focus on a youth movement, especially at the wide receiver position, which has been a bit shaky this season. Now, for the Packers, who are sitting at a solid 9-5-1 record, the addition of a player like Kelce could be a total game-changer, especially considering their current issues at tight end, with injuries hitting the position hard and the absence of a reliable target like Robert Tonyan. With the rumors swirling, some analysts are optimistic that this could be a strategic move for Green Bay, aiming to boost their passing game and add some veteran leadership to their offense. Remember, the Packers have been known for their dynamic offense led by Jordan Love, but adding a seasoned playmaker like Kelce could elevate their attack to another level, especially in critical moments like third downs and red zone situations. Kelce's ability to create mismatches against linebackers and safeties, to gain those extra yards after the catch, and to be a reliable target in clutch moments is exactly what Green Bay needs to push for a deep playoff run. But let's not forget, there's some skepticism out there. The Kansas City Chiefs, who are known for their strategic cap management, might see trading Kelce as a necessary evil to free up space for extensions like Chris Jones and to shore up their defense, which has been giving up over 28 points per game. Losing Kelce would mean losing a key target and a primary offensive weapon, which could lead to a drop of around 150 yards per game in passing. It's a risk, no doubt, but one that could reshape each team's future. Now, looking at how this move could impact the Packers on the field, the numbers tell an interesting story. If Kelce comes to Green Bay, the offense would see an immediate boost in third down conversions, potentially increasing by around 15%, and red zone efficiency could improve by roughly 12%. His presence could add approximately 15 yards per route run and a positive expected points added, EPA per pass of about 0.3. Historically, Kelce has been a huge boost to any offense, adding around 180 yards in playoff contexts and increasing the chances of winning close games. He's a matchup nightmare for linebackers and safeties, often creating mismatches that defenses struggle to handle, something the Packers could capitalize on, especially with Love's ability to extend plays and find open targets. The impact isn't just on offense. Defensively, the Packers could benefit from more time of possession, which is a huge advantage in close games, and their defense might see an 8-point increase in overall efficiency thanks to the offense controlling the clock and keeping the opposing offense off the field. The addition of Kelce would turn Green Bay into a more balanced, versatile attack, capable of both sustaining long drives and capitalizing on big plays. This is exactly the type of move that could push the Packers into serious Super Bowl contention, especially if Kelce, who has been compared to Rob Gronkowski in terms of his impact, can replicate his postseason magic in Green Bay. Now talking about the Super Bowl implications, if Kelce joins the Packers, the odds of reaching the big game could improve significantly. Bookmakers are already adjusting their lines, with the Super Bowl odds shifting from around +900 to roughly +550. Kelce's proven ability to be an X-factor in playoff games, with an 18% increase in playoff wins when he's involved, makes him an invaluable asset for any team with championship aspirations. On the flip side, the Chiefs, who are already facing some doubts about their ability to repeat, might see their odds drop dramatically, with some books quoting plus 15, 0 for a repeat Super Bowl appearance if Kels leaves. But let's be real. The real question for Packers fans is whether this move could be the spark that ignites another Super Bowl run. The Packers have been building a solid team around Jordan Love, and with some smart moves in the offseason, especially at the tight end position, they could be primed for a deep playoff push. Adding Kels would not only give them a reliable target and a proven winner, but also inject some winning culture and leadership into the locker room. His playoff experience, combined with Love's growth, could create a potent combination that defenses just wouldn't be able to handle. Of course, this is all speculative at this point, and there are hurdles to clear, mainly the Chiefs' willingness to trade such a key piece and the Packers' cap space to absorb Kels's contract. But the potential upside is huge. Imagine Kels lining up in Green Bay, catching passes from Love, and turning the field into his own personal playground. We'd see those signature red zone catches, those clutch third down conversions, and the kind of leadership and intensity that only a player with Kels's pedigree can bring. It's a move that could echo through Lambeau Field's history books, another chapter added to the Packers' legacy of great tight ends, just like Kittle, Gronk, and others who made their mark in big moments. In the end, folks, this is the kind of bold move that the Packers have been known to pull when they're aiming for greatness. It's risky, sure, but if the price is right and the team believes Kels can help them get over the hump, this could be one of those off-season stories that fans will be talking about for years. The NFL is a league of movement and change, and sometimes the biggest moves happen in the most unexpected ways. So stay tuned, because if this trade happens, it will be one of the most exciting developments in Green Bay Packers history, and one that might just redefine their championship trajectory for years to come. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Green Bay Packers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential Kels move? Do you think it's a game changer or too risky? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Packers. Remember, we're all part of this family, and your voice helps shape the future of our team. I'll be back soon with even more updates, so make sure to stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. Until then, keep the faith, stay passionate, and let's hope this story develops in a way that makes us all proud. Go Pack, go!